2K Sports annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Pass to Brooks. And here's Bridges. 4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Smart with the bucket.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Outside for Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. And that one's good. Davis.
Great hustle by Davis, getting something before the defense can set up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you.
And Ali, thank you for that.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
Left side Kuminga. Stolen by Siakam. Levine feeling it out a bit. Porter from outside. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to position with basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. 6 point for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
New York trailing. Out to Bridges. For 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
Outside Levine. Siakam outside. Smart for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Davis for the rebound. Pass to Smart. Outside for Levine. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Levine. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Down low. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Toronto making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Fades. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Ivy's all about that. He is a hard worker, and he finds ways to contribute wherever he can.
Here's Halliburton, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
15, 13.
Davis with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Takes a three. Second chance effort. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Haliburton for three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Davis. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Toronto leading by 4. Here he goes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
That free throw good from Davis.
Well, you think about the big guys in this league that can do it all. Anthony Davis is one of those names that'll come to mind. When he's healthy, he is one of the best.
Now here's Haliburton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Haliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
And Capella gets it to go.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Siakam with the jam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Three from Barnes. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Raptors leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Nice move by Levine. Hard to contest someone's pull-up when they get so high off the floor.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yes, sir. Giannis showing the range.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. LaRavia outside. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. LaRavia.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Porter. The putback. Mitchell grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. The I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you guys.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Outside Levine. And Zach LaVine from deep.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Back to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, right side. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
And LaVine throws it down.
Just a really gifted athlete. LaVine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Antetokounmpo for three. And again, New York with the triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by Antetokounmpo. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Oh, wow. He gets that right at the rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
Right side Porter. The explosive Zach LaVine. When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position.
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Hey fans, we want to get loud. And we've got the perfect team to help.
So both teams changing it up here.
Let's hear it for your Knicks 7th half squad.
Davis probing. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Davis has got 9.
Well, he made that look easy. Nice touch on the mid-range there from AD.
Brooks outside. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Reddish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Pass to Okogie. Here's Kuminga. He's covered by Siakam. 6 to shoot. Kuminga, strong like bull.
And that is the kind of tough bucket they love seeing from Kuminga, just using that athleticism.
Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:14 left in the first half of this one. Here's Halliburton. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Tipped away. Capella with it. Picked up by Reddish. Here's Halliburton. And a missed layup. Raptors lead by 4. Pass to Davis. Anthony Davis packs it down.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of this from Davis, playing above the rim.
Halliburton for 3. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They get it back. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Now Halliburton. Give him 8. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Toronto leading by 6. Outside Levine. Outside for Porter. Fades and shoots. Siakam, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Levine attacks.
Oh, wow. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Kuminga. Antetokounmpo surveys. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Levine on the take. And Levine throws it down.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
On the wing, Davis. He's got 13. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. He's got a clear path. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 27.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Look at Levine exploding to the cup.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Antetokounmpo outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And that's now 30 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Levine for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Outside Davis. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brooks outside. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton drives. Antetokounmpo outside. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Outside for Porter. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 13 in the second half.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
So good at getting elevated. LaVine rises up and hammers it down.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Toronto. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Barnes. Ivy outside. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ivy's got 5 points.
Well, he's clearly been getting up those shots in practice, and now he has serious confidence from the arc. Jaden Ivey, well done.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Ivy. Capella with a rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, look at the hustle there from Draymond, leaving it all on the floor.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. New York making a switch here. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. New York again can't hit. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Raptors. The 3 from Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Ivy. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Ivy. And it's in there. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's only a 6'4" guard, but with that explosiveness, Ivy is lethal around the rim.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. Here's LaRavia. New York again can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
56.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Toronto. 25 points. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots. And right on target. Antetokounmpo's got 36 points. Here's LaVine. LaVine springs free for the flush.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by LaVine. Antetokounmpo up top. Knicks keep it alive. Bridges with it. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And you see why Coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Halliburton on the attack. Can't hit from in close. Toronto leading by 6. Now here's Davis. Smart outside. Here's LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Well, very few things on a basketball court are as pretty as a well-placed finger roll.
Here's LaVine for 3. He buries it from 3. LaVine's got 15 points here in the second half.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Raptors with a lead. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
No, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Sounds like a lot of qualifications. Oh, what a jam! LaVine walking on air.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And LaVine, here we go. And the dunk by LaVine.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And here's Halliburton. Puts up a deep three. Oh, it doesn't go.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Outside Davis. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the three.
And AD would be an elite big even if he didn't have a jumper. But the consistency of that shot really sets him apart.
Halliburton fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Siakam. Oh, the long ball, no good. Antetokounmpo outside. Siakam there for the rebound.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Porter outside. Clock at 4. LaVine outside. Let's loose for 3. Antetokounmpo with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Brooks outside. Here's Bridges. Now Antetokounmpo. He lets it go. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Raptors lead by 11. And LaVine, here we go. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Raptors.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Porter. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Giannis.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hammers down the reverse.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Anthony Davis. The assist.
Here's Halliburton. Driving to the basket.
Raptors lead 85-74.
So it's the Raptors.
I just gotta get it, watch me go. Watch
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook, Big Low come through frying. Hey, let her cook, okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook, all this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook, Big Low come through, shut down, I'm bringing that. Run up on it, you want, I'm swinging balls out. If them bad is glow, then put them out. Got my ankles on your, them toes out. Let's get it. And got a little fatter, now these little matter. Okay, got a little better, I don't even think that matter. Like she don't really want no. These can walk a mile and need your bitch, she saying. I ain't gon' cry no Hunter, I ain't gon' cry no Ray Feeder. I got my own cake, you ain't gon' make me wait either. Yeah. My ever cheat on me, I bet we break even. No, still my bet he can't leave me. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big Low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Early. Let me cook.
You can't take, no, you can't have. Get to the back of the line, no class. Stop your wine and the is back. Drop your wallets, burn your mask. You say jump, I say hi hi. What if everything you knew was a lie? Give me flowers from my time. For all those years you jumped the line. Blown by my silhouette. Sweat dripping down your neck. Scared you lose the bet. You can't stop what can't be. Blown by my silhouette. Deal with the cards you left. Make some room for the rest. You can't stop what can't be.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got motion, 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 motion. We gon' take a dip in the ocean. Drink another, that's that potion. How you want it?
How you want it? How you want it?
We'll jump on it. Motion, 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 motion,
It's go time, ain't no time to waste. Hopped off.